All right, coming to you today from roughly 5,000 feet. We sit roughly a mile up, and we are sitting atop the Blue Ridge Parkway where we'll start our adventure today. And the goal is to make it from here down to about 3,500 feet as we fish our way from the top of the Blue Ridge Parkway down to the valleys of the Smoky Mountains. We're going to get after it, give you details along the way. Alright, so as we kind of start getting ready here and getting geared up to head down the river, I thought I should give you a little bit better idea of what the game plan is today. So we're starting super high elevation. Our goal is to fish our way down roughly 2,000 feet or more till some of the lower elevations should end around 3,000, 3,500 feet, something like that. But I've been looking at the map, I've mapped out my day, and it should be a lot of stream hopping today. So we should have the opportunity to cover lots and lots of water. So we're not going to fish anything for too terribly long. We got a whole day, and then I want to devote it to covering as much water as I can. And the goal is, I think we should run across 4, maybe 5 fishable streams along the way. There might be some smaller unnamed ones. I can't remember. I haven't been down this path in like a lot of years, and I've definitely never fished it. So everything is new water today. My goal is to cover as many streams as we can. Goal is to catch a fish out of each stream we fish. If we can do that, that's an awesome day. We'll see. I don't know what to. You have to tag along and see if we can make that happen. But should be able to explore some beautiful country. It's end of summer here. Well, it's September, but it's finally starting to feel a little bit like fall. The drought's finally getting better. We've been seasonally really hot, really dry the last several weeks. We finally got some rain, got some cold weather, and starting to cool down a little bit. No leaves changing yet, although I mean, I guess maybe a little bit, but not enough to account for anything. This place will be magical in a few weeks. But right now we're gonna cover some water and see if we can get in to what should be mostly brook trout to start with. Really most of the day should be brook trout, but we'll have to see what happens. We're gonna start exploring some water, cover a lot of streams, update you along the way. So first look at the first little small stream that we're gonna try to fish. So real small headwater stream, but we're gonna tie us along a little dry fly and see if an old brookie will take it. Probably fish pretty quickly up through these holes just so we make sure we cover lots of ground. There we go. Get you down to the water here, bud. Wet our hands. And first little brookie of the day. They're probably 3 or 4 inches long, but you know what? It counts. Especially in these high, pretty headwater streams. We'll get him back off and get him in the water. Pretty fish. Let him back. There he goes. All right. Success on stream 1. Let's keep going though, see if we can pull something else out. One fish so far. Let's see if we can make another one happen. Oh, another tiny guy. Let's get our hands wet. I mean that one's maybe even smaller than, oh, there you are, bud, than the last one. But a brook trout nonetheless. Beautiful fish. Pretty, let's get you off and get you back in. There he is. And there he goes. Oh, there he was. He took it that time. Get him up here where we can see him and get some light on him. There. Wow, really pretty fish. Get you off. Let's wet our hands. We did catch another little tiny one there. Nothing of any size, but that's okay. Accomplished our goal. There he is. And we'll let him go. Get you off. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so gonna meander back up to the trail and actually head across. Kind of keep following this trail. I think it'll take me around the ridge, or at least let me bypass a big ridge, so I don't have to climb over it and over to the next stream over, which I think will be slightly larger. So we got success so far. So we got caught 4 fish total. So 4 fish total out of that tiny little stream to start with. So can't complain so far. 1 stream down, and we'll kind of head up over this hill and see if we can find some more action. Hopefully this next stream will be a little bigger, so maybe the fish will have a little bit more food, and maybe we can find a little bit more size on them. But we will see. Alright, so we are at least close to the next stream. Kind of can hear it down here at the bottom of the hill. No real good way to get down here to it, so we're just kind of gotta meander our way down the hill and hopefully not end up in any yellow jacket's nest. But should be down there shortly. Alright, so here's first look at stream number 2. So still pretty small, a little bit wider. We're here in a little flat spot, but we're gonna turn around and head upstream and see if we can pull a fish out of here. So before we start casting in this new stream, I figured I'd show you kind of what I'm fishing with here. So this is just, if you've seen many of my previous videos, you know I love this fly. So it's just a gray high-vis parachute Adams. So really like the little fluorescent fibers on top. It helps me to be able to see my fly, fish with a little bit smaller fly, but really good fly for rookies. We'll see if it works on this second stream or not. But so far so good. Alright, let's see what we can make happen in stream number 2. Ooh, we missed one there. I think we might have stung him. He may not bite again. It's a good sign though. At least we know there's fish on this stream. See if we can pull one out here. Man, who would have thought I'd have got it at least a hit or something interesting on like the left side. It's so pretty. I'm surprised we hadn't. Got anything to. Oh, there's one right there. Nice, pulled him right out from under that top end of the hole there. That's a better fish. He's a really pretty fish. Get our hands wet, we'll show him off. Wow, look at the colors. That fish will even be more colored up here in a few weeks. That is a beautiful fish. Get him off, get him back in the water. Bye bye.
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering a steady edge. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything. And I'll take care of you along the way. My love, one day at a time, will leave our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. My love, one day at a time, will leave
There we go.
our troubles behind.
See ya? And pretty close.
Here with you in our treetop view. Well, it takes
Alright, so just pop back up to the trail here. Gonna make our way back to the truck and go to our next location. So we should head a good bit further down in elevation this next go round before we hit the next stream we're gonna fish. But so far so good. 2 streams down. I think caught 3 or 4 in the first stream, and then that last one I caught maybe 4 or 5. I know there's one I didn't get on film, didn't realize I wasn't recording, but I think I got at least a release on him. But other than that, so far so good. Out of breath 'cause I'm hiking up this big ridge, but we're gonna get out of here, get the truck, and mosey back down in elevation and get to the next stream. On to the next one. Time for stream number 3. This one still looks pretty small, but I think it's got enough water that we can catch a brookie. Alright, so this will be stream number 3. This has the potential to be actually 3 and 4 though. So there's actually what looked like 3 kind of different like kind of sections of this river that come together right here. Looks like there's really only 2 that might be fishable. Now the question is, can we pull fish out of them? They're pretty small and overgrown. So I'm hopeful because this might give us potentially a bonus stream. So this could be actually even 3 and 4. We're currently sitting at about 3,500 feet in elevation, so we dropped 1,500. This still, water-wise, still pretty small. Gonna be overgrown, so I have to probably kind of get in up under some laurels. There's no real trail that goes to this. We're going to have to kind of bushwhack to get to these, but I'm hopeful. Maybe we can spend a little bit of time on these streams and get, pull out a few more fish and add streams, at least 3 to the list today, but maybe even 3 and 4. I will try here in a second. I messed up and forgot to get a temperature reading on that first stream. I mean, it was ice cold up there, but I'll try to get temperature for y'all down here, just so you can kind of see what it's like. We're up toward the middle of the day, so this is about as warm as it'll get today, but water should still be nice and cold up here, so we'll see if we can bushwhack kind of down to these couple little streams and see if we can pull a couple fish out. Hey, here we go. Got us a fish out of this little tiny stream. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Let him go right here. Alright, so just getting a stream temp here. Give it a second. It's been in there for a minute, but looks like, let's see, I'm having a hard time getting out of focus, but it's under 60, so you're like right at 59, teetering on 60, so pretty good for the middle of the day. Much better than probably what it would have been had we tried to fish like a few weeks ago. It probably wouldn't have been good to be fishing. So that's the middle of the day. So we're right here in the middle of the day, and it's under 60, which is awesome. So good for the fish. They seem happy, and we're gonna keep fishing for a little bit. We can get down here to the stream. Alright, so this is officially stream. This would be number 4 if we catch one out of it. Which would be awesome. Next hole. Let's see what we can. Oh, here I cast our way into there. Flashed at it. That's a good size brook trout, I think. There he, oh! Man, that's a good fish. Man, oh man, he took it, but didn't keep it. There we go. Finally got to get our hands wet. This stream made us work for it. This is number 4 of the day. Stream 4 of the day, anyway. Some pretty fish. Get them in the sun where we can see them. There we go. Beautiful fish. See if we can get you off there, bud. There we go. There he goes. There we go. At least we caught a second fish on the stream. So officially 4. Still on stream 4. We'll let him go. There we go. As I said, I knew there had to be one in there. Oh, where'd my net go? There it goes. Thought I lost it. And the rhododendrons. There we go. Nice. Get your hands wet. Come here, big guy. That was too pretty not to hold a fish. Really, really pretty fish. See if we can get him over in the sun where y'all can see him. Good job. Still the parachute. Adams, man, I barely had him hooked. Show him off in the sun. And let him go. Hey, that is a wow, what a pretty fish. Wow. Your hands, but my goodness, what a beautiful, absolutely beautiful fish. I mean, those colors, my goodness, he came up and just sipped that right off the top. I mean, my goodness, that's a pretty fish. Alright, so just made it back down the road from stream number 4. So we'll hop back in the truck here in a second and mosey on down and see if we can get a 5th stream in. Probably doing a little worse on time than I thought I would, but I'm gonna see if I can get a 5th stream in before we head back. Really had good success so far. Stream 4 maybe worked for it a little bit. Stream number 3, I think we were fortunate to get a fish out of, so that was kind of a bonus one. But stream number 4 made us work for it for a little bit. Man, that last fish though, it's the prettiest fish all day for sure, and maybe the prettiest fish I've ever caught. So that's one of the reasons you come for these places. You're not coming here because they're big fish or anything like that, but man, they're gorgeous, and the places you get to catch them in are gorgeous, and that's what's fun about exploring them. So if you wonder why I like doing the Smokies so much, I mean, part of it, first answer is obvious. It's a gorgeous place and just an absolutely gorgeous national park. But one of the things I also have kind of set a goal to doing is just seeing how many streams in the Smokies I can fish like in my lifetime. So one of the things is I'll keep a map and mark off extra ones every time I do a new one. So today allowed us to mark off so far 4 new streams. So we'll keep adding to them along the way. So that's one of the reasons I like coming up here so much. It's an absolutely special place. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be coming here doing this. But we're gonna try to move down and see if we can get one more stream in before it gets too late. But so far so good. We've accomplished our challenge so far of fishing every stream and got one bonus one. So if we can get a 5th in, I think that's icing on the cake. We were hoping for at least 4. So 5 would be awesome. And honestly, still the parachute Adams, I haven't changed flies. I thought I was about to in that last stream when it seemed to slow down, but still the parachute Adams, I'm still fishing the same fly. So we'll hop in the truck, mosey down, and get to the next stream. Alright, stream 5, and I think there's a small tributary. I don't know if it's big enough fish, but I see some falls, like I can just barely see them over the tip of a ridge before I make my way down the river. But so hopefully we'll get to fish this one. This one is one, so the 2 streams 3 and 4 were feeders into this larger one, but they have different names, so they're named differently, so we get to call it a different stream. A little bit bigger down here. I don't think we're into rainbow territory yet. We're probably not far though, where you might start picking up a few rainbows and getting less brookies. But I'm gonna see, we're gonna at least try for number 5, and if we're doing really, really good, we might even pop over the ridge and at least look at a 6th stream for bonus. So y'all stay with us, see if we can get one more or two more to the net. Get up here, we see him. There he is. And we're right in this here, Phil.
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering steady air. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything.
There we go. That might be a rainbow. Hey, we are getting low enough to have little rainbows, huh? I wasn't expecting that. I knew we had to be getting close, but it's a little rainbow. Let's show them off. Oh, yeah, get up here, bud. You already popped off. I'll let you go. Good fish. Little rainbow for the day. First one. Bye-bye. Alright. We fished our way back close to the truck. We got to climb up out of this hole right here. So we'll climb up out of here. Mosey back to the truck. Alright, so just climb back up here, back to the truck. But all in all, I'm very thankful to have had a really, really good day. I was probably ambitious with trying to get 5 streams in. I was really hoping for 4, but we got a 5th in and caught fish on every one of them. So we completed our little challenge we made and completed 5 new streams that I never have fished before, and I'm thankful for that. So I got to see a lot of new country, you know some places to come back to, and some places to spend more time, maybe some places to spend less time. But I'm thankful to have had a beautiful day on the water. Late summer is a good time. Once things start cooling back down and get some rain, it's a good time to get out and explore some new country. And that's one of my favorite things to do this time of year, is just get out and see some new places. And the Smokies are a great place to do it. So thank you guys for tagging along. If you liked it, leave a comment below, hit the like button so YouTube knows to, let other people see it. And leave a comment, let me know what you think. And thank you guys for tagging along. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. We've got a lot of fun things planned for the fall, and hopefully in just a few weeks this place will look magical. So I got some things planned and some places I want to try to go when fall is at its finest. So y'all tag along, and we'll catch you on the next one.